Hi, everybody. A lovely Tuesday afternoon to you. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill coming to you from the Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington area. And a lot of hype on my morning newscast this morning that I put out there with the very strong likelihood of some decent rain coming in overnight tonight and tomorrow morning. Okay, so this is a system that's also promising to have convection, which means a low pressure system's coming inland. If you look over on the left side right here, this is the low early tomorrow morning. That's going to cause rising air, which should build cumulus clouds that will dump downpours and maybe or maybe not bring some lightning strikes to the area. Right now on the satellite imagery with this low, there are no lightning strikes, but that could change as the storm pushes inland tomorrow morning. Over on the right, everything shaded in green is the National Weather Service convective outlook for the day tomorrow, starting early morning. So notice this gives a chance of convection across all of Oregon up into Southwest Washington. Now, to be clear, a convective outlook doesn't tell you that thunderstorms are likely. It does tell you that there is expected to be convection, the rising air and building cumulus, and usually that associates to some heavy downpours, and it certainly opens the door or heightens the chance of getting some thunder and lightning. But I think the messaging from the media in general, and from me, quite frankly, can be confusing at times. This is not saying thunderstorms, boom, in this area. It's saying convection, some heavy rain likely and scattered showers anyway. And again, that opens the door for the potential of thunder and lightning. So we'll see if we get some of that tomorrow morning or not. But the low, you can see it right here. Again, it's tomorrow morning, definitely tracks right overhead. And we talk about the bright colors on this 500 millibar map, 18,000 feet, that the bright colors on the upper level map are what they call areas of positive vorticity, which basically on a horizontal plane, you've got spinning in the air that can produce lift and heightens the chance of rain. And a lot of times where you see the most vorticity, pardon me, which in this case where you see the red and the yellows here, is where you have the best chance for some heavier rain and most active number of showers. And the models are picking up that this system, as it moves inland, the best chance for numerous showers and heavy rain gradually slips to the south and hits southern Oregon worse than northern Oregon, for example. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, so a lot to get to. And before we do it, big shout out to the Momentus Wealth podcast. Listen on Apple Podcasts, listen on Spotify. Basically, you search Momentus Wealth Podcast. It's an easy find. And then you have a whole library of different investment topics to choose from and plug yourself into and listen. And hopefully you'll become educated as I have to the few, a few over the last months that I've listened to. And I find them all great. I should make a point of listening to each one. Todd Prosarchik's team usually drops one about every couple of weeks. Okay. All right. Let's get you going. All right, here's the same upper level map I just showed you on the left side of the screen. This is the American GFS model. And this is this afternoon at 5 p.m. So notice the outer band of activity right here in terms of energy. And if you right in here, see there's a little upper level trough, see how the contours kind of dip. So modeling is suggesting that once you get into early evening, there's a decent chance of some rain first hitting the north coast. And then once we get, say, past 9 o'clock tonight, there's a chance of some of the shower activity moves into the valley. This would be more like 10 p.m. tonight, showing showers out into the gorge at that point and potentially up into the Cascades. And then as we get into early tomorrow morning, here we are at 5 a.m. This is the 558 enclosed contour. That's the upper level low. So notice how I play this into the morning. It pushes inland. Now the contour kind of opens up. So now it's weakening, but still a lot of energy, especially south of Portland. This is now getting into midday. We're on the backside of the low. And here we are at 5 p.m. So according to, if you just looked at the upper level map and energy with it and nothing else, you would go, well, at 5 p.m. tomorrow, there's some good activity in northern Nevada, northern California, and of course around the low itself, which is now quickly over to eastern Oregon. But notice, see the little dip or trough right here and a little disturbance where you see the red colors? This is a little, what I call a slider vortex that comes in on the backside of the low. And that comes in tomorrow evening overnight. And here it is Thursday morning, which gives us a lingering shower chance all the way into Thursday morning. Although by Thursday morning, The low itself is over here where you see the enclosed contour all the way over to Idaho. Now, once we get going through the day Thursday, all of the energy and with the low moves off to the east. See how the contour is kind of ridged. This is ridging in the afternoon, the northwest flow. A day that might not have a lot of total sunshine, but at least partly sunny skies becoming with dry weather in the afternoon. And then we stay dry on Friday for a nice day. And right now, I do have ongoing scattered shower chances starting as early as Saturday. So let me play. Here's Saturday. See, there's a little disturbance. This is early afternoon right here. Saturday, it's offshore, but this could fuel a scattered shower. So Saturday, if you have plans, I do, realize overall it's a partly sunny day that has the potential during the daytime to stay dry. I'm just telling you that I'm watching some things that may or may not trigger a scattered shower. And I think as we go into Sunday, the rain chances get better. Now here's a disturbance down here, and you see all the energy being pushed inland. This is a better chance of rain by the time you get to Sunday morning. Here we are Sunday afternoon. We're right in this trough. Look at that. So if you just look at this and nothing else, I would say that's an excellent chance of scattered showers developing Sunday. Here's that low California, Oregon coast developing with it Sunday afternoon. So yeah, that's an increasing chance of rain. And then Monday, so it was looking like what I just showed you on Sunday was going to hold off till Monday. So the chance of Sunday rain definitely has heightened. Monday, we're going to leave a chance of showers. Here's another little disturbance in a northwesterly flow pattern. And right here, see where my cursor is? Actually, right here. This is the 576 contour right here. So we are clearly north of it. Our contour line's 568. So absolutely in the threat of scattered showers. And that continues for several days. Here's Tuesday. There's another shower threat. And if I play this into Wednesday, here's a system approaching the Puget Sound going into Wednesday morning. Boy, that's likely showers. So again, shower threat, likely rain at times or showers later tonight and Wednesday. Then we have a new shower threat that starts Saturday that may or may not pan out. But by Sunday, the scattered shower chance looks pretty good. And then each day, all the way at least into Wednesday of next week, has the chance of some scattered showers. So obviously, with this rain chance that I'm tracking, we have cooler, more pleasant weather temperature-wise with us too. All of that, of course, will help slow fire activity once again across our two states. So a big thumbs up to that. Okay, what about the rain? Let's jump back to what's coming in tonight and Wednesday. Here we are at, let's see here. So let me go ahead and play this into the evening hours. Here we are around 8 p.m. tonight. So some of this shows rain. This is the American blended model, the national blended model, I should say. This is meant to be a radar-looking product, so future radar, if you will. So if this is correct, it's raining along the North Coast and Long Beach Peninsula around 6 o'clock tonight. And eventually some rain moves into Kelso this evening. Here we are at around 11 p.m. tonight with some showers starting to threaten parts of Portland area, getting some rain up in the Scappoose, and rain expanding southward along the coast. Here's what is a fairly large batch of fairly steady rain overnight going into the 5 a.m. hour of tomorrow. 5 a.m., now we're getting on the back side of it. The yellow color is heavier rain rates. 5 in the morning, this has it pushing all the way past Cascade Locks, which is the city code C Zebra K right there, okay? And then as we go into the afternoon, here we are. Now most of the rain, Southern Oregon, remember that's where that energy positive vorticity is, and pushing out east. We have some scattered showers lingering, but not a lot of rain. There's a little push of some scattered showers, 5 p.m. tomorrow potentially. The shower threat continues into Thursday evening and night. Again, not much. This is showing it mostly along the coast and the Cascades. So we'll see how that works out. Courtesy of KGW TV, this is their Futurecast model. And this is at 4:02 Wednesday morning. So late tonight, early tomorrow morning. What this shows is a fairly, solid band of rain, which is what the model I showed you just indicated. This shows it may be a bit more scattered. And it definitely bites on the possibility, look at Salem, of heavy rain bands and maybe some thunder and lightning. But certainly the rain rates here would be heavy enough that if this is true and this cell would move over Salem at 4 o'clock Wednesday morning, this would absolutely drop at least 1/4 inch of rain and maybe 1/2 inch of rain in those areas. And then this type of activity could continue into mid-morning in scattered locations. Here's how much rain, getting back to that national blended model that I showed you a moment ago. This is absolutely convincing. Some of the models are higher, but I like these numbers a lot. And if you look in Astoria 46-100, Tillamook 49, Portland a half an inch, Salem a half of an inch, 74-100ths of an inch down around Albany or getting down to Eugene. It looks like it's hard to see the county lines with the coloring. Half of an inch of rain getting out into the West Gorge, 79-100ths up on Mount Hood. So everything in blue here, which is basically from the coast through the valley into the Cascades on the West Gorge, has at least a quarter of an inch of rain on average, with many, many areas picking up a good solid half of an inch of rain, and potentially a little bit more with scattered showers potentially all the way into Eastern Oregon. And this is total rain amounts from what would fall tonight, Wednesday, into early Thursday morning, okay? So if this is halfway remotely true, all of us, for the most part, Western Oregon and Washington, get a pretty good soak. So I think that's exciting, right? Certainly helps fire situation. All right, live cameras. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon on this Tuesday. Really nice. Remember, Astoria, Long Beach could have rain as early as 6 o'clock, so about 3.5 hours away. Right now, it's still partly cloudy. You see Tillamook Head nice and clear from Europe by the Sea Resort. I do want to point out, even though we have lost the wildfire smoke here on the west side, this is Sun River Resort, still really hazy. And it actually looks like there might be a shower popping over toward Mount Bachelor. That's the camera back of Sun River, and Bachelor would be right there. And still really hazy from Aspen Lake's golf course camera and Sisters. You should see the Three Sisters right here, and you don't. Air quality alerts are still up for parts of southern and central and eastern Oregon, including Deschutes County. And air quality in Deschutes County at noon today, I know, was still being registered as unhealthy. But this rain coming and an increasing westerly flow will help improve your air quality east of the Cascades in the coming days as well. So that's absolutely, absolutely great news. Okay. All right. Let's check out some city forecasts. 88 right now in Medford in the 2 o'clock hour. About their high today. Hazy. Showers tomorrow, even down south. Yes. And maybe a thunder shower. The show's dry on Thursday, Friday. Notice no hot weather. Mid 80s Friday, Saturday. Chance of showers, as we talked about. Picking up Sunday and Monday, knocking temps into the 70s. And this is Medford. So, boy, that's nice, right? Here's Bend. 80s this afternoon. Shower chance. Again, this low goes over the Cascades and eventually into Thursday morning, produces a scattered shower threat all the way to the Idaho border, right? So here's Bend's on Wednesday, 63 tomorrow. Showers, overcast. And then just like that, beautiful, comfortable weather. By Friday, 76, Saturday, 80. There's that rain chance picking back up on Sunday, Monday that we talked about, okay? What about up in Seattle? Showers tomorrow, 66. Thursday, shower threat. Friday's dry. There's that scattered shower chance starting on Saturday. These are days mostly in the 60s. So talk about no hot weather there, right? Let's go to Newport. There's that chance for thunderstorms showing up mainly Wednesday morning along the coast, but not entirely, but best chance would be the morning. Thursday, shower chance lingers in the morning. Friday's dry. There's that scattered shower chance again. And I know some of you watch from North Bend. This is similar, I would think. Wednesday, Thursday, a scattered shower chance showing up on Sunday morning, temperatures in the 60s. Okay. Salem, let's see here. 73 tomorrow, showers, chance of storms, lingering shower chance mainly Thursday morning. Again, I may end up pulling that scattered shower chance Saturday, but I'm still watching one element that makes me think, well, a shower is possible. But certainly the rain chance looks better on Sunday and Monday, which is what this is showing. And with that said, let's get you into my 7-day forecast sponsored by Hazeldale Tire Pros. So we're on track to be 78 today. You know what's interesting? Remember it was 102 in Portland last Thursday? Since then, we went 95, 88, 85, 83, and today's 78 or no warmer than 80. So my point is every single day going back to last Thursday when it was 102 has been cooler, cooler, and cooler. So hope you're enjoying that. Evening shower threat, heavy showers, maybe not some thunder and lightning tomorrow. Probably more active in the morning than the afternoon. Thursday morning, might be some traces of rain. Otherwise, it's clouds to sun. Friday's dry. Saturday, I really think is going to be dry most of the time. This is just a shower threat. I may change the verbiage here to go likely scattered showers on Sunday and then a decent shower chance continuing on Monday. But look at the comfortable weather. 60s tomorrow, and other than that, high temperatures in the 70s. Real quick, and I'll let you go. Those of you that are interested in the climate, it's kind of catching up my record book today. So last Thursday was 102, and then last Friday it was 95. And then Saturday morning, it was 67 degrees in Portland. The low temperature on Saturday, September 7th, was 67. By 1 degree, that breaks the all-time record out at PDX for the warmest low temperature for a calendar date in the records, and those records go back to 1940. So again, it was the warmest morning on record out at PDX this past Saturday morning when it was 67 degrees. Another sign of what a crazy warm cycle we continue to be on overall. Okay. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. It will send you notifications when I update. It helps me out. I thank you, and we'll talk soon.